Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. And it's going to be Cincinnati off the tip. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen. He's got a clear path. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might...
Oh, wow!
Oh, watch out below.
Big finish.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Here's Garnett. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Garnett capping off the break nicely. They're always in the right place.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Up top, Tatum. Pass to Garnett. And he dunks it down.
When Kevin Garnett gets that ball anywhere close to the rack, he's going to throw it down.
Outside Durant. Going inside. And Durant with the big finish.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Back to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Durant. The 11-footer. Blocked.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Garnett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Outside Durant. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
The first free throw is good. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
LeBron James.
Count that one. James has got 6.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
And I'll tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
Pass to Thompson. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
It's James on the wing. Inside. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And Durant with the big finish.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Anthony up top. He's scoreless. Screen by Embiid. The three. Hits a three-pointer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Durant. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Embiid.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Cincinnati. Trailing by 8. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Jason Tatum keeping the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back to you.
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Irving looking it over. And again, it's Cincinnati.
We've seen Kyrie do this so many times, precise in the two-man game. Lethal, too.
Tatum with it. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Right side, Irving. Screen by Holmgren. The drive by Irving. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
From the high post. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Howard, the screen. And it's Irving off the drive. There's the triple. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. 29 seconds left now in the first quarter. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pierce gets the bucket.
How about the response from Pierce? Right back at you.
And Cincinnati has possession. It's a 5-point game. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Showing some power.
Vintage Howard right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest. Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Irving fires from way outside. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Up 5. Don't go away.
31.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Now West Westbrook. No made baskets yet. Here's Walton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And Walton pulls it down. Here's McGrady. Tries it from the top of the key. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's McGrady. Still no points. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Good.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Now here's White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
Pass to Green. Down low. Garnett. And he goes in for the dunk.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Oh, the streak of Giannis.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Pass to Garnett. Launches it. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And so Durant will bring it up for Cincinnati. They trail by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
LeBron, attack mode. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard him.
Here's McGrady. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Flag. They set the pick. To the paint. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
You know, Flag wasn't going to let that dunk chance pass him by.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flag, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
And And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Pass to Jordan. Jones from outside. No luck on that one.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Outside Tatum. Here's English from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's Jordan. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And here's Richardson. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And here they come. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Love seeing Jordan use that extraordinary quickness to come up with the steals. An outstanding defensive player.
Screen by Antetokounmpo from the high post. Jordan misses. Anthony with it. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Tatum looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Oh! Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, premier shot blocker. Holmgren may be slight of frame, but he's never running from the fray. And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Richardson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. Now Richardson. They set the pick. Pass to Garnett. And that one is hammered home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Cincinnati making a change here. There's a minute 12 left to play in the second quarter. For the finish! And slam dunk by James.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
On the wing, Durant. 10 points for him. No good with a jumper from the wing. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's Garnett. And the three off target. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Durant. Here's Howard. Back to Irving. From outside the arc. Good D by Daniels.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Durant surveying the D. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They lead by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's James. Pass to McGrady. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Screen by Durant. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Boy, Durant did a nice job. Created space for that shot.
James double team. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy right through the air and on top of your head. I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Double team on James. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
That's tipped. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. For three, Durant. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Antetokounmpo with it. Richardson picks him up. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. On the wing, Tatum. The three is up. JT for 3.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Durant. Over James. And once again, off the mark by Cincinnati. Here's Garnett. Off with the layup. From deep, Jordan. And once again, off the mark by Cincinnati. Pass to Garnett. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGrady's got 6 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Cincinnati has possession. 4-point game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 6 here in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
In transition. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He's got such a good understanding of when to go after the steals. Excellent instincts defensively from Embiid there.
Here's Jordan. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He's got ideal position inside. I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
Good on both.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Inside. Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's now 26 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pass to Anthony. Oh, they pick off the pass. Holmgren outside. Takes a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Bruins. Here's Anthony. There's Tatum with the 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And it's Holmgren missing. Let's go with a 3. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Cincinnati. Pass to Irving. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Shot from the top of the key. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Puts up a deep 3. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Anthony. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Anthony's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Pass to Garnett from behind the arc. The rebound by Turner. Here's Rose. No points yet. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes it on the layup. Rose has got his first points of the night.
Coaching staff has to be pleased seeing this from Rose. Proving he can break down the defense in these sets. Nice.
Screen by James. Some room here for Anthony. Oh, LeBron hammers it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Garnett. Out to James. Goes back up. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
And here's Anthony.
Cincinnati foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the Bruins. Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anthony. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. For 3, Durant. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Leading by 9. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And it's Cincinnati's ball. They trail by 9. The layup misses.
Cincinnati foul. Evan Jones. Second personal foul. First team foul. Bruins substitution.
The visitors with the ball.
25. Alex English.
Here's Anthony. And counted from 19 feet away.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Giannis takes that first step. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Pass to Pierce. There's the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Cincinnati. 9-point game. It's stolen. He's got a clear path. The pull-up jumper. Anthony with a bucket.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
To the inside. Holmgren. Big finish by Holmgren.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding,
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Anthony misses. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
4-3. Durant pulls it in. From deep, Jordan. It's hauled in by Garnett. Anthony with it. They set the screen. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now Jordan. Holmgren outside. Durant for three. It's hauled in by Garnett.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Pass to Anthony. Wide open look. And he hits the jumper. Anthony's got 11 points here in the second half.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here. They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Garnett. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. 5 on the clock. Here's Garnett. Up and over Smith. Howard grabs the miss. Here's White. Outside Durant. And again, it's Cincinnati.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Now, here is James. Ooh, Durant with a steal. The three. Joel Embiid with the board. And they're on the run. Here's Tatum. There goes Tatum, taking it all the way.
Yeah, I tell you what, Tatum really good at getting out in transition and taking advantage of what the defense gives you.
White looking it over. Here's Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Cleared away by Embiid. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Bruins. They've led by as many as 11. Ooh, it misses. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So both teams making some changes here. And Cincinnati has possession. They trail by 7. Irving sinks it in the post.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
And here's James. Driving to the basket from downtown. Outside Anthony. Takes a 3. Gets a hand on it. The putback. How about the activity?
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive board. You've got to box that guy out.
Irving with it. Durant. Embiid there for the rebound. Anthony. On the take. Yes, sir. The finish with the jam.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. And stolen by Irving. Beyond the arc. Money from 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Outside Anthony. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, what a move! Oh, what a move! A strong finish!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Shot clock at 5. Cleared away by Embiid. LeBron! The putback! Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Tatum fires. It's money from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Cincinnati foul call. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. Second team foul.
This is the most they've led, 13 points. He launches. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks.